big damage. Set up the bowl. Bam, big damage. If I end up losing this fight, I am going to take that as an opportunity to teach Hydra the dark attack. The dark physical one. Honestly, I'd rather pass with you and have this guy keep your defense lowered. There we go. Watch her not attack Ren now. Oh, lights did. That sounds bad. Ow! Well, I'm glad that I have 2 people immune to light. That made that go pretty well. I want as many turns as possible. If there's ever a time to use dark gems, it's here. Take this! Behold darkness within darkness. It awaits you. Oh, I'm too short of golden apple. I want a golden apple with the bowl, so let's... I have 19 chakra drops, dang. I need more chakra pots. Your defense is still lowered, that's fine. Can use this for a little bit. His head really blocks the screen when he does that, huh? This would be going so much better if I had the thing. If I had the good dark attack. Do I want to do that, or do I want a frenzied chomp? I'm gonna frenzied chomp. Nom nom nom. I'm gonna guard again because I haven't seen evidence that she won't just always aim at Ren yet. Behold! The buffs!
This one's for you. Here.
Buff it up. Hey, a Magasuhi turn. It's still attacking Ren. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're gathering Magasuhi. That's adorable. I'm a little worried, not gonna lie. I don't know what you're gonna do with your Magasuhi turn. Did I use the... I used the thing on you, right? What moves do you have? Light's Descent. You have Muraga Dine. This sucks. Surely you're gonna use your Magasuhi turn to use Muraga Dine, right? Because you used Light's Descent even though it wasn't your Magasuhi turn. Usually Magasuhi turns are something unique that you don't use any other time. So my guess would be that it's gonna be that. For now, let's just crit it up. Definitely the most important thing here is that I can get you really low on health. It would be great if I could just kill you this turn, but I doubt it. And I already used my goat thing. That did a lot. I kind of want to use an item on your turn. But no, this is going to crit. No, you resist win, though. But it did a lot of damage last time, even with the resist. It still did like 300. I'm going to do it. Yeah, it did 424. Still pretty worth. I'm going to Fatal Sword here. Because it should do the most damage. I realize that she's about to no longer have her defense down, but I'm fairly sure I'm going to kill her with all of these crits. I would really rather just kill her than have to deal with her whatchamacallit turn. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill you. What about a fire dampener? Well, I don't know that she's gonna go for Muragadine. I assume she's gonna go for Muragadine, but I have no way of knowing that for certain. But also, I'm definitely just gonna kill her. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, please die to getting hit by a wicker basket. That would have been so disrespectful. I would have loved it. All right, die. All right, we're good. Hey, finally leveled up my Hydra. I really, really want that Rampage level 3. Also, Dragon Eye sucks. I do not want Dragon Eye. I don't have anything that has low accuracy, so, like, who cares? Oh, thanks for the bead, dude.
Impossible. How could I have fallen?
So this is the power meant for us. Not bad, Nahobino. God was right to be afraid. Perhaps I, too, will seek out my old knowledge. And so were our ties to Bethel severed. When we next meet, it shall be as adversaries. May none be so foolish as to cross me. I must inform Lord Shiver of this new development. Well, I'm done.
All have forsaken us for their own selfish gain. Does this please you, Tsukuyomi? To see demonkind fall to chaos? To see all that Bethel has struggled for, scattered?
I truly couldn't be more satisfied. Entrusting this beautiful world to such a vain despot was always a mistake. We shall establish a new world order. One where countless gods can freely illumine the horizon. As for you, Abdiel, may you find your home.
Man, his voice was quiet. Classic Atlus audio balancing. Also, Tsukuyomi is a fool. All of these other, you know, quotation marks, gods are just gonna keep fighting each other, trying to take maximum control and end up killing each other as a result. Like, it's gonna be constant war. Like, you're an idiot, Tsukuyomi, if you think that this world of just like, yeah, we'll just all have unlimited power and we'll all be cool about it. We'll just all be friends. Nothing to worry about.
By the way...
Oh, this isn't voice acted. I'd like to discuss our next move and our plan for the general future. Come speak to me in the conference room later. What about my plan for the general future? Game needs to let me just take over myself. Forget working with Tsukuyomi.
Yes.
After Armageddon forced the myriad gods of Japan to expend their powers and go into hiding, the Japanese branch's strength was depleted and was therefore in danger of being absorbed. That's why we used the proto-fiend technology and mass-produced the Aogami model to prove that we could still fight. Mass-produced? There are more Aogamis? Because in Japan, proto-fiends have been created and deployed as heroes time and time again for as long as anyone can remember. Oh, you only deploy like one at a time. Okay.
Speaking of which...
Sounds like that Yakumo broke in again. The log suggests he definitely found out about Bethel's joint summit, but I take it he didn't show up there himself. Glad to hear he didn't cause any trouble, but don't relax yet. He's definitely watching for our next move. Though after watching that fiasco, he might just be gloating. Seeing Bethel so divided is probably exactly what he wants.
Yes?
Huh? Oh, you're curious about why it's called Bethel? Let's see. If I remember right, it's the name of a location mentioned in the Old Testament of the Bible. It apparently means House of God. Yeah, you know, Bethlehem and all that. And turns out the House of God is full of angels. Big surprise, right? I should, like, heal to full and stuff. I'll probably get another chance to anyway, but whatever. Just in case, you never know. Bam. Alright, not bad, not bad. I'll just save the game. I don't think we need to look at anything else. We still got about half an hour in stream. We might actually make it to whatever the fourth area of the game is before we wrap up today.
Now then, I will go over our plans once more. As I stated earlier, the Japanese branch will become its own entity, separate from Bethel. And in order to save Tokyo, we are going to take God's throne. If there's anything you aren't clear on, now would be the time to ask. Regarding the War of the Gods, the Empyrean, the throne, or perhaps creation itself, I will explain in full detail.
What the heck is an Empyrean? What is the Empyrean?
The throne of creation lies at the pinnacle of Empyrean heaven, or simply, the Empyrean. as it has become known. That is where the Creator would be now, were he not ousted by Lucifer, as was claimed.
Considering our fusion into a Nahobino, the claim is likely valid.
Only Nahobino are allowed in the Empyrean's sacred space. As such, none have entered thus far. But you, however, can. Do not fear, I won't let you go it alone. I intend to become a Nahobino as well.
I honestly think I should kill you before you can do that. No joke. I think I should just end you right now. I would if the game would let me.
Regarding the war of the gods, the Empyrean, the throne...
Alright, yeah, this is repeat until I hear everything. Okay. Yeah, what is the throne exactly? Why do I have to ask what a Nahobino is? I know what a Nahobino is. It's like when a demon, which still has... I don't remember what it is the demons had, but back in the day, the demons were separated from their knowledge. The knowledge went through the humans, so humans have the knowledge. The demons have being demons, I guess. A Nahobino is when they merge back into one and become all-powerful as a result. Well, not all-powerful, but, like, pretty dang strong.
The throne of creation exists to prove one's dominion over the earth. Whoever assumes the throne may determine the world's laws and inner workings, much like how the Creator established his own order. Before the Creator, many other gods fought viciously over the throne, and hence the right to rule the world. And in order to save Tokyo, we must do the same. Regarding the war of...
Alright, you don't need to repeat that line every time.
Ever since time out of mind, the gods would do battle for the right to rule the world. Before the Creator reigned supreme, the throne belonged to Baal, god of the harvest. And even before that, it was held by Ra, the sun god. Every god who assumes the throne obtains its vast power, enough to reshape the world however they see fit. As such, many a god has fallen in pursuit of that power. Regarding the war...
Oh, that's kind of neat how they have it set, because they have so many different, like, god-like creatures throughout the series that they make it where, like, yeah, whichever one has the throne at the time is the one who basically decides how everything goes. That's kind of neat.
A Nahobino is a god in the fullest, or truest sense. Our original form, if you will. In ancient times, we were all Nahobino. But when the Creator took the throne, he demanded there be no other gods before him, and diabolized us all. He accomplished this by spiriting our knowledge away. Without the knowledge needed to shape a functioning world, we ceased to be divine, and were left to contend with our fallen nature.
Yeah, you got it right, chat. I'm gonna become, like, the ultimate Nahobino, take the throne, and then make waifus and cat girls a reality. Guaranteed. So, give me your support.
Our knowledge was sealed within the Garden of Eden. Mortals soon ate of its fruit, binding all knowledge to their souls, and all who came after. Ever since the fall of man, demons have vied to steal the souls of humankind and restore their former selves. But they were doomed to fail.
Bunny girls too? Any, like, that's like an analog of cat girls. Anything that involves, like, having, like, animal ears, that just falls under the state of cat girls. So yeah, don't worry, it'll be there.
Long it was futile to seek out our knowledge and reclaim our former glory. But with Armageddon fulfilled, the rules have yet again changed.
Just make women real? Chat, who wants to tell him?
Aogami's true name is Susanoo. As proto-fiend, he was created to inherit the Amatsukami's full power. I myself provided the template.
I've had a Susanoo this entire time? Where's my Mangekyo Sharingan? Also, that is not how the Japanese mythology works. I thought that Susanoo was like a sibling to, Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu, but I guess now Susanoo is just a cheap copy of Tsukuyomi in this game.
And as I've said before, I am Tsukuyomi of the Amatsukami.
Are you, of the Akatsuki? Are you gonna hunt down the tailed beasts?
It is my personal mission to become a Nahobino and rescue Tokyo from the mouth of danger. But to do that, I require your aid.
Understood. So will he be the one to create the world? being that only the Nahobino can do it?
It could very well end up being him. But what if I were to say that you, Yuzuru Atsuta, also have that potential?
I do.
After my time spent observing you, I am all but certain you are the one holding my knowledge.
What?
Yes, if you so choose, you too can harness the power of a Nahobino and recreate the world.
Yuzuru, you're getting played, brother. You're getting played, brother. You're gonna fuse with Tsukuyomi. He's probably gonna take control or warp your mind or whatever, and then I'm gonna have to go all off with your head with my cool laser hands. I'm warning you right now.
Will you not do so in service of your home?
But that would mean I'm the same as him?
No, not even close.
If I really do have that power, enough to save Tokyo, I'll do it. I'll become a Nahobino.
Your resolve is admirable.
I wonder if Abdiel is gonna feel so backed into a corner after all of the other gods, like, betrayed Bethel, if she'll become a Nahobino with Dazai. That'd be pretty wild. It takes simping to a whole new level. Dazai is just looking at a wall right now. He looks like he's looking right over Tsukuyomi's shoulder. He's like, dude, I tabbed out like 3 questions ago. I have no idea what's becoming. Or what's becoming, what's happening, words.
Excellent. We now have 2 Nahobino on our side, Atsuta and you. From here, we strike at Bethel headquarters, then make our way to the Empyrean post-haste.
Hey, guys? You think I could be a Nahobino too?
Imagine if Tsukuyomi just breaks out laughing. What if he's just like, that's a good one, Dazai. That's a good one. Where's Amaterasu at? We may as well give Amaterasu to Dazai. That's the only one missing. We got Tsukuyomi, we got Susanoo, apparently. Just throw Amaterasu in there.
My condolences, Dazai, but you do not appear to bear the knowledge of Anamatsukami.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was specific ones. I guess that makes sense because Lamu specifically sought out the girl who was voiced by Erica Lindbeck, and he was like, you are my other half or whatever. I was under the impression that a demon could fuse with like any human that possesses knowledge to become a Nahobino, but it looks like specific humans have specific knowledge that matches up to specific gods. You've gotta have Abdiel's knowledge then, and that's why she was so nice to you. It makes no sense why Abdiel went so out of her way to help Dazai unless she knows that he has her knowledge, but she just didn't want to become a Nahobino because it goes against her beliefs. I'm gonna be pretty surprised if Dazai and Abdiel don't end up becoming a Nahobino to fight me or something at some point.
Oh.
Don't be disheartened. I sense yet another's knowledge resting within you.
No way.
However, only its owner can identify it. So I suggest you stay on guard. A demon may be lying in wait for you. With that said, I must begin investigating a way to reach the Empyrean. I'm fairly certain the secret lies in Ueno, given the density of Bethel's security there. So, I will concentrate our branch's efforts on that. I will contact you the moment I turn up a solid answer. Until then, please bear with me.
All right.
Listen.
All right, this is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I like the way they have this whole thing set up of like whatever godlike creature takes control of the throne gets to be in charge of everything. And so like there have been multiple throughout the past, and then now that the current one is gone, all of the others are like mine, dibs, etc. It's a really cool concept. Since you form a Nahobino with Aogami, that is, my brother Susanoo, you two are like family to me. To our mutual success, Somehow I think you see me more as an asset than you do a brother, but okay. So I'm Director Koshimizu's. Somehow I still can't believe it. But if it's really true, then I won't hesitate. Tokyo is my home, and I'll do everything I can to protect it. Yeah, what are the odds? The gods are literally the seagulls from Finding Nemo. You're right, they are. Mine. Wonder whose knowledge I've got inside me. Does that mean I can be a Nahobino too? Better hope it's not someone like Lamu. It's gotta be Abdiel. It's gotta be. I'll be pretty surprised if it isn't. I mean, maybe it could be like Zeus or Odin or something, and later on, like, they show up to try and kidnap Ichiro, and that's like a little subplot, but it'd be really weird if it wasn't Abdiel. Yeah, it's just a pixie. He has the knowledge of a Preda in him. I don't know if I'll ever be a Nahobino, but I still want to protect everyone, so I'll fight with all I've got. I'd never be able to do it myself, but Master Abdiel might be able to.